before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today is just a follow-up to see, have you guys been submitting your supplemental applications for the EIDL Supplemental $5,000 grant or the $5,000 advance? Today is the 7th. Today is the 7th. They encourage you to have it in by the 10th. That's 3 days from now. But before we get into that, which you should be doing it while you're listening, you know, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your credit reports for all three of the bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. You would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week using your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. Now, if you don't want to use your car or you don't have a vehicle, you can click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. That way you can use the hire car to then Wealth Dash. So you start to click that Wealth Dasher link because you got to use those in conjunction. You can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And you know it's December. A lot of shopping going on, gift giving and all that stuff. And you can get cash back for your purchases. And you can do that by clicking the Cashback link in the description below. Now let's go ahead and get right to it. Since the 1st of December, I've been making videos about the EIDL. This is the last month for the EIDL. Last month for the loan, the targeted advance, and the supplemental targeted advance. Especially the supplemental targeted advance, because they are not processing any of those advances after the 31st. So once that 31st hit, that's it. That's the day. Nothing is going on for the supplemental after that. And I'm going to reference this by going to the website that I always go to. I'm going to keep reading the same thing because it's right there in black and white and blue and red, other colors on the site. But they're telling you they're not doing it after the 31st. So that supplemental, you have to get it in. Not necessarily you have to, but they encourage you to get it in by the 10th of December. And today is the 7th. I keep going to this. This is from the SBA.gov website. This is their website, SBA.gov. Listen, this is the updated guidance regarding the applicant deadlines for the EIDL. All right. They're going to be processing the loans and the targeted after the 31st. They're not going to be accepting any more applications after the 31st. They're going to be processing after the 31st for the loan and the targeted advance. But the supplemental, they're stopping all processing on the 31st of December. It says it. EIDL loan and targeted advance applications will be accepted until December 31 and will continue to be processed after this date until funds are exhausted. But here it is. The supplemental target advance applications will be accepted also until December 31. However, the SBA may be unable to process some supplemental target advance applications submitted near the December 31 deadline due to legal requirements. The SBA cannot continue to process supplemental targeted advance applications after December 31. And strongly, look at that, strongly, should have bolded that, strongly encourages eligible small businesses to apply by December 10 to ensure adequate processing time. I don't have to read any further for this. That's it. They're not doing any more supplementals after December 31. None. The targeted and the loan will be processed afterward. They're not accepting any more applications, but after the 31st, they'll still be processing. But the supplemental is done for. Once that 31 hit, whatever the closing date is, they might do it after the closing date. I don't know, because everybody want to party on the 31. It's going into the new year. So I'm going to say by 5 p.m. December 31, if they haven't received your application, or even if they got it, if your application has not been processed, I'm going to say by 5 p.m. They might be saying by 11:59. They might have some people doing it somewhere else, outsourced and things like that. People who don't party, they might be doing it. But I'm going to assume by 5 p.m. December 31, if your supplemental application has not been processed, you're not getting that $5,000. You're not getting it. I'm going to dare to say the latest to have it in is by the 15th. But they're saying by the 10th. So I would go by what they say. With today being December 7th, and it's actually after 12 p.m. So with today being December 7th, after 12 p.m., by the time you see this video, you have, by that time you see this video, to the 10th, according to SBA, I'm going to say the 15th. You might be able to slide in there by then. But according to SBA, by the 10th, they don't have that adequate processing time to get your supplemental targeted advanced application processed for your $5,000. You're not going to get it. I'm just being frank here. You're not going to get it. That's what they're saying. You may get it. And listen, if I were you, I'll still be pushing it, because even if you haven't even done the EIDL loan right now, even if you're going to put in your application today, you still got to go through the process of getting the email invites. And here it is. When I did the supplemental, they used the information from the targeted. All I had to do was click a button and say yes, no, boom, and it was done. That was it. You go look at the supplemental targeted video when I walked you through it. It was very simple because they used the information from the targeted. So you had to do the targeted first and then do the supplemental. Remember, with the target, you had to have I think it was 30 or 35% loss from 2019 to 2020. And then it was a 50% loss from 2020 to 2021. So that's how the supplemental is. The supplemental is off the 50% loss. So you have to go to the targeted first. So if you haven't done anything yet, get it done today. Get it done. I encourage you to do it by the 5th. Maybe you didn't see that video, so maybe you're seeing this video. But get it done. If you got the emails, what are you waiting for? Okay, you may not have the information to input. Fine, put it together. Because you're going to have to input your income from 2019, 2020, all the way up to today. You got to do it every month. Every month, you got to do it. And they want to see the loss from an 8-week period. They want to see it. So if you haven't gotten it done, get it done. Today is the 7th. I will say you got to around maybe the 15th, even after. But they're cutting it off on the 31st, and SBA don't play. You saw what happened with the PPP. When they said it was done, it was done. It wasn't no more. They shut it down. Boom, over. Close the door. Nothing. So what are you waiting around for? And if you're not waiting around, if you just saw this video, if you didn't know, get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Especially if you got the emails. Get it in. If you got to start from scratch from the EIDL loan app and all that, okay, do it. You never know. You just might get it through. You just might get the 10,000 and the 5,000. You just may get it. But the processing is done on December 31. Let's get these apps in by the 10th, people. Let's get them in. If not by the 10th, put them in anyway. But I'm saying the 10th because that's what SBA said. And it says right here, it says they strongly encourage. Strongly. It even said it at the top of the page. Right here. Agency strongly encourages by December 10. It says it right there. Alright? So, okay. Hope this helps you out. Hope this prompts you to move on. Let's get these apps in. Let's get this this bit of money they're giving us. Don't miss out on the $5,000 if you don't have to. All right. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the Cashback link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.